Good morning and welcome. How are y'all doing? Good. I like the energy. Well, I want to invite you to do something with me today and take that same energy, and I want to invite you to help us, help me, help yourselves to create a circle with our chairs. Okay? So let's go ahead and all do that together. And as you do that, sort of set an intention in your mind for today. Let's make a circle together. One circle. One big circle. The bigger you can make it, the better. This is nice.
And so we will chant, O Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are around. You are inside and all around me. So if you all please stand and face the south, we will sing this once to each of the four directions and a final time to the divine within ourselves.
So I'm going to ask, if you will, sit up straight, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. And actually, this is a very good thing to do, I understood, lately even more so, as it feeds our vagus nerve. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And I'm going to ask, if you will, because I'm going to use both hands while I'm sitting here listening to Casey, and she'll share with you more.
Drums have been used for thousands of years to call warnings, for mornings, for celebration, for all these different things, for healing. They're powerful. If you haven't been to a drum circle, I recommend going to one, at least one, and this is going to be your first introduction, maybe. And I hope it's powerful. So I'm going to ask Michael to just do a heartbeat, okay? And you guys follow him softly. Everybody has a rhythm, and all we need to do is get to it. Life brings pain. You can't avoid it. Suffering is optional, and it's a choice you can make. But once you move through that, it will change you. You will not want to go there again. And the drum is a powerful tool to aid in this. So, Michael, can you start just a simple heartbeat? Do it softly, everybody. Very, very softly. Close your eyes, okay? Listen to your own rhythm, and then listen to the collective rhythm. There's a collective rhythm. Don't speed up. It's a tendency in a group to start, don't play louder. Stay very softly. There are so many benefits to drumming. It increases your endorphins, which is good for everybody. It increases white blood count, which is what we need when we need to heal. It reduces stress. It connects the affective and the effective. It gets both sides of your brain working. Your left and right side of your brain are both firing right now. The front and back start to fire when you start to drum. And we've just created a sense of community. Everybody in here has their own heartbeat, their own rhythm, but we belong together. So just feel the power of that one heartbeat in this room. Now, if you're feeling brave enough, you can do a different beat if you'd like. I'll ask Michael to start it. If you don't feel like it, but leave space for everybody else, make your rhythm simple. You can keep doing just the heartbeat. Or if you want to do another beat, but listen to each other. Listen to each other. Do not get louder and don't go faster. But if you want to try your own little rhythm, do it. Close your eyes. Don't watch anybody, okay? Try to keep your eyes closed and just feel what this feels like. And if you can hear Michael's, if you want to join him or Adam or anybody, or just do your own. Everybody was created to create. Using your hands, left and right, is opening your heart. If anybody feels like they want to get up and dance, please go ahead and move, because there's something very powerful about this. I'm feeling it right now too. We are never alone, and if we listen to each other, we can create something together. And if we can do it in this room, we can do it in the community, we can do it in the city, in the state, we can do it on the planet. And I think the most powerful thing about drumming is, where are you right now? You're right here. When your hands are on the drum, you're right here. Right here, your pain can just be pain. Right here, there isn't a war. Right here, we're not fighting. Right here, you're not a failure. Right here, nothing bad happened. Right here is right here. It's not tomorrow. It's not what's going to happen next. It's right here. With your neighbor, with your community. So remember that. When things are out of control, they are not. When you are feeling so bad that you just can't figure out how to get out of it, remember to stop. And if you have nothing, just start pounding on your desk, your table, your hand, clap, something, because it'll bring you back to right now, and right now, nothing is wrong. Right now. Feelings are only feelings. They have no power. They have no power. They only have the power you allow that to happen. So if you are suffering, remember, it's a choice. It's a choice. So, real quickly, I'm just going to tell you, Michael and I do the grief workshop I was talking about. If anybody's ever interested, I have brochures, but it's a powerful weekend. So anyway, if anybody wants to do that, I want y'all to keep drumming. It makes me feel good. Now keep going. And then I want start things. Elizabeth and I are talking about getting a women's circle together, and we would love to do that. So thank you for being here. and listening. And I want Michael to...
Just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. You gotta say something. You gotta say something. Hey! Say hey! Hey! Say hey! Hey! Come on. Say hey! Hey! There you go. Hey!
We invite the children to the center of our circle. So all the children come forward, if you will, if you're feeling up to it today. Yay! Hi, Miss Ruby. Come on. We're going to envelop them in our love. We're going to send them off with Ava, with a blessing. We love you. We bless you. We see the light in you. Go in peace. We love you. We bless you. We see the light in you. Go in peace. Yay, kid. Thank you, Miss Ava.
I wanted to begin first by sharing one of my very favorite quotations from Rumi, the Persian and Sufi mystic, who said, "I looked in temples, churches, and mosques, but I found the divine within my heart." And I think that that's a beautiful sentiment. And so our meditation today will focus on the heart, on the space of the heart. So I invite us to begin with eyes open or eyes closed, with feet or some part of the body firmly planted on the ground, and inhale deeply through the nose. And as you exhale out the mouth, letting out a soft sigh. Then inhale again through the nose, lifting the crown of the head towards the sky, finding length in the body. And exhale, release. Feeling yourself rooting, sending your energy down into Mother Earth, finding stability, finding rootedness. And on each inhale, finding that lift, the lightness, the connection to Father Sky. And now, draw your attention to your heart center. If you would like, actually placing your hand over your heart and feeling your heartbeat, feeling that beat that we just honored with our drum circle right in the center of your chest. And be aware of your heart center as a space, as the point in the body where our feelings enter, the point in the body that is pure light, pervaded by space and a subtle light. And imagine, if you will, for a moment, that light as a beautiful, clear white, or a subtle pink, or a brilliant green, whatever color that space is for you today. Just feel whatever is there. Resting your attention on your heart center, breathe gently And sense that breath now flowing in towards your heart. Feeling that space, that divine light that is yours, that is beautiful, and that is shared. The piece of you that is the oneness within all of us. Let your breath go in and out, and as it does, ask your heart what it needs to say. There might be words, there might be just a feeling, but inhaling, feeling that sense, fill your chest, feeling that light. As you inhale, feel that space getting larger, that light feeling more brilliant. And as you exhale, feel that light going out into the world. That beauty, the love, the light, the healing energy that is directly connected to divine, to spirit, the part that connects each one of us to all that is sacred. As you feel that light sending out into the world, just be in that moment. Feel the divinity, the sacred that is yours. And then slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the rest of your body. Inhaling again, feeling that length, reaching the crown of your head towards the sky. And exhaling, feeling that rootedness, sinking down into Mother Earth. And remember that that space, the light, the love, that is with you always. And connecting to your breath, to that sense of lightness and rootedness is there for you always. And gently, ever so slowly, begin to bring your awareness back to the room, to the people beside you, resting in the awareness that we are one, and so it is.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it That was me, or us. Now we're all singing. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, if you've been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes, without cautioning us to be careful, be realistic. Remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you're telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself, if you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul, if you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it is not pretty every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the sliver of the full moon, yes! It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you've studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else fails away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments.
Hey everyone, my name's Edward, and I'm really grateful for being here today. I was invited by Zette and Rudy, and I'm really thankful that I can see you all today. There's a piece that I wrote that's called Wild People, and I would like to take you on a journey. With your imagination, I want you to close your eyes and let the sounds take you away, and I want you to be wild people today. Through the forest, through the trees, I just want you to be in the green, okay? So take your heart center into that place.
From this place of heart-centeredness, I invite you gently to open your eyes and see the beauty all around you in this circle. The gift of this formation is that we're able to truly see one another, not just with our hearts, but with our eyes. I invite you to take this time to greet your fellow friend or someone new. Stand up, go to them across the circle, and greet them with a loving embrace, with a namaste, the handshake, any way you find to acknowledge the ones you love. Do so gently and without speaking, as you feel the energy of the music.
And from this place, I want you to take a moment and just find a partner, or maybe whoever you finish with. So find a quick partner, whoever you finish with. And just take like 30 seconds to quickly or briefly tell that person, what does it mean to you to be heart-centered? If you could just take 30 seconds to tell your partner, and after 30 seconds switch until your other person will go, what does it mean to you to be heart-centered? That's beautiful. The heart, it's a word which has been used for many reasons, with many meanings. Many different religious and spiritual organizations use it. You can find that word in many scriptures and texts. It is said that the heart is the center of a person. Now there's a heart that doctors operate on and even transplant. There's a heart that deeply hurts when we're insulted. And there's a heart that is excited and ecstatic when we're praised. The heart is the number one sign of life. From the moment we're a fetus is in our mother's belly, what do we look for a sign of life? Heartbeat. And then we know there's life in there. Which could only mean that reality starts or exists or begins when the heartbeat beats. When we say the word heart, we mean the center of anything. The core, the substance, the vitality. The very beingness and aliveness of anything is the heart of that thing. It is said that when the heart speaks, everything else is silent. or at least it should be. That's because the voice of the heart should be the final word. But as you look at those many memes about the mind-heart conflict, have you seen those? Some of you may have. If you haven't, Google it. Put mind versus heart memes or funny. And what you'll see is the mind just makes fun of the heart constantly. Constantly, as if somehow the mind is just better. And for those of you that are science, just love science or believe in science, they have found that there's the same neural pathways or neurals, whatever the word is, that the brain has is in your heart as well. But yet, it's that much more powerful. And the frequency that the heart emits, it's much stronger than the mind. We're also told that a heart-centered meditation is one of the best things we can do for our spiritual connection. And having a mind-heart harmony is vital to our physical health, emotional health, spiritual health. Being heart-centered means that you have a reference point or a place to come back to when life challenges and your emotions push you off balance. The center is the place you have to get back to. But in order for that to happen, we have to be open and mentally clear, in alignment. That's when our thoughts, our words, our feelings, our actions, and our results align. But align with what? With your true self, with your higher self, with your divine self, with God, with the universe. Being open, mentally clear, and in alignment requires us to trust. Or I would say it allows us to trust and to detach from outcomes and to trust that all is well, that everything is working out for our highest good and for the highest good of all, that out of any and all situations, only good will come, that we are safe. And that's the work. Because even though we were born open, even though we were born connected, even though we were born in alignment, life happened to us. And we forgot. So we find ourselves here today in a spiritual community, in a spiritual journey of remembrance. Remembering who we are and what we are. And that is that we are love and that we're here to love. And I would like to invite maybe two of you to just share something that's in your heart. Thank you.
It's a blessing to be here today. It's a wonderful ceremony. I wish every week we could sit in a circle. It just feels right. It's a way for us to connect. Like many people in this room, I have loved. It did kill me. But I'm here. Stronger. And I did find love. Nothing I could ever have imagined. A divine love that I never even believed in. It's what I want to share. all giving, all loving, lives in all things. Was here for all of us. That's it. Thank you.
Maybe one more person? I think we have time for maybe one more. Ooh.
This is what your sound guy sounds like. I started coming to Circle a while back because of a beautiful woman that I met. And at first I came because this is where she would be on Sundays. And now I wake up at 8 o'clock on Sundays, and I'm usually here by about 9. And I love it. I love seeing you guys. I love the sound. And I love the vibe here. Thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you again and again and again.
He's going to bring the kids in here. So the idea is that you got to connect with the inner child within you for this little part, okay? So since there's only a couple, we have to. He's there, she's there, whether you want her to come out or not. So you might as well just let him or let her out.
Can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. My name is Adam, and I'm here to say I love to play music every day. My heart is joyful and my soul is shiny, and I'm gonna sing this song tonight. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Come on with me. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that.
My name is Isabella, and I'm here
To say
I love to eat every day. My name is Happy, and my soul is bright.
gonna sing this song tonight. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that.
My name is not Elena, I'm her mom. But I'm here to say I love to draw. My heart is happy, my soul is big. I'm gonna sing this song tonight.
Yeah! Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that.
My name is Ava, and I'm here to say I love to read every day. My heart is happy, my soul is fulfilled, and I'm gonna sing this song tonight.
Heartbeat, soul beat, can't beat that. 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 Yay, kids! All right. religion. Love is my religion. We're gathered in the temple right now, right now. We're gathered in the temple right now. All my days I have been searching to find out what this life is worth. Through the books and Bibles of time, I made up my mind. I don't condemn, I don't convert. This is a calling, have you heard? Bring all the lovers to the fold. No one's gonna lose their soul, because I say love is my religion. Hey, hey! Love is my religion. Everybody, everybody! Love is my religion. You can take it or leave it, don't have to believe it. Love is my religion. Hey, hey. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Don't want to fight, argue who's right. There's nothing love can cure. I keep you in my heart for sure. Don't let nobody stop us. Free spirits have to soar. We'll share the gift of love, the gift that we all know. Uh-oh, uh-oh, yeah. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. I take you to the temple right now. Hey, hey. Gathered in the temple right now. Well, I'm done searching now. I found out what this life is worth. Not in the books could I find, but in searching my heart and my mind. Hey! Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. We're gathered in the temple right now. Right now. We're gathered in the temple right now. Right now. Hey. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. All right, we don't have to gather in a closing circle because we are the closing circle. Won't you join hands together? Here we are in the closing circle. The best part, the part where you get to feel that hand to the left of you and the hand to the right of you, reminding you you are not alone. Not here, not now, not ever. Because wherever you are, wherever you go, whatever the circumstances,
Love is the only power. Love is the only way. Won't you join us in affirming that out loud together? 1, 2. Love is the only power.
Please come say hi to any of the organizers of today's Cosmic Circle. Let us know how you felt about the experience. We want to learn how to continue to grow the circle in this beautiful way. So thank you again to Rudy and Zet for allowing us in this transformation to make this happen. Many blessings to your Sunday. See you soon.